Hi everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite must-have recommendations, every little thing you can think of, products from my favorite makeup brand, Colourpop. I placed an order back in September, October, November, one of those months of 2015 and became obsessed with Colourpop ever since then. I asked for products from Colourpop for Christmas and my obsession is growing. I basically use those eyeshadows every single day. Their highlight is beautiful and always am reaching for their ultra satin lips because those are my favorite things to put on my lips besides chapstick. Liquid lipsticks, I love them. They stay all day, but the ultra satin lips, I thought, what the heck is the point in this? This is stupid. I'm stupid because they're amazing. Sorry. Yes. So I'm going to first start out with lip products, and I'll start with what's on my lips. I'm wearing the Ultra Satin Lip in Toolips, Toolips. This color I don't normally wear out because it's so bright and I go to work at a gym and I work with kids, so I'd get it all over my face. And I don't wear it to class because I'm in class being a hobo, so, you know, that's how we do. This color is kind of, obviously it looks very brown. It's kind of looks a little purplish brown in the tube, but it's basically brown on my lips. Not an ugly brown though, it's just, I think it's so pretty. Maybe like a deep plum? But every single time I wear this color on my lips and rewatch the video, like I'm sure when I'm editing right now, I'm like, geez, that is such a pretty color. I know, right? It is so gorgeous. I love it. And Ultra Satin Lip is my favorite consistency of any lip product ever, like I said. So I have two more for you. Wait, what? I have three more for you. There we go. I knew I had a problem. So this next one is Lost. I got a bunch of compliments when I wore this in a couple videos. Another satin lip. I don't have any matte lips for a favorite. I mean, Bieber's beautiful, Stingray's beautiful, Lumiere 2 is beautiful. Those are the recommendations I have for you, but those are not my favorites. Because the consistency, it feels pretty darn dry sometimes. And after finding these, I've, like, not reached for my matte lips ever from there. Ultra Satin Lip, absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it's in Lost. The next two, I get questions on every single time I wear them in videos. This one is frickin' Frack, and this one is Echo Park. Echo Park is my favorite lip shade ever. Ever. It is so beautiful. I thought I was going to hate it because I thought, well, I don't like nudes. This is my favorite nude, but it is so phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. Frickin' Frack is like a nice mauvey reddish shade. I love this shade. These two are, like, if I recommend anything from Colourpop to you, these two are hands down the best products that I have found from them. Absolutely. These are $6 a piece and I'm obsessed. Absolutely just freaking obsessed. Love them. They're comfortable on the lips, stay on really long, and I just love them to death, and I hope they come out with more colors. Next are two Lumiere products. One is the Lippie stick and one is the Lippie pencil. I wore this Lippie pencil alone and I love it. They are both matte. This is so creamy. The smell is kind of yummy. It smells so good, kind of like a cake or vanilla scent. Love these. These are what Kathleen Lights created with Colourpop. Love them. The color is beautiful. Everyone's obsessed with it. I'm sure you've already heard of it. Go get your paws on this and go get your paws on the satin lips because these are my favorite products from Colourpop ever. Moving on to eyes. I have three eyeshadows. I picked up the highlighter. Three eyeshadows that are my favorite. So a perfect all over the lid color for me that makes my eyes pop is Eye Candy. This is, like I said, a Super Shock shadow. These run for $5 a piece, and I've hit pan. I hit it so fast, and what's weird about this color, which it's kind of like how it is for most colors, but this one especially, it feels almost wet, and then it dries to a powder. It's not wet when you apply it, but it just feels when you're touching it, it kind of feels wet, and I love these. Make sure you tighten the cap enough because then it'll start separating from the edges and just dry up. Like I said, Eye Candy, perfect color. It's a lavender color with a little bit of sparkle in it. Beautiful. Also perfect for the inner corners. Love it. And then another one is Bay. This is my favorite darker shade from Colourpop. It looked blue, looked purple, but it is just the prettiest purple with blue shimmers on top. There aren't chunks of shimmer or glitter in it, but it is just freaking beautiful. I love combining Eye Candy and Bay together, and let me tell you, I don't use the word Bay ever, but this is Bay. Then the next and last Super Shock shadow is I heart this. Now I can't show you guys it because it's crumbly and it broke when I received it, and I'm not someone who complains all the time about products. Like, if it's something that actually is just horrible and I can't use it, then I'll complain. But I love this. I'm probably going to buy another one because I'm so obsessed. But I like to apply these with my finger, and this is like a beautiful, super intense silvery gold. So beautiful. It is a little intense for everyday wear. I'm the kind of person who does that, and I like pairing it with Bay. These are just my absolute favorite Super Shock shadows. Probably no, these are my favorite eyeshadows of all time. I just recently got Beauty Escape Cosmetics eyeshadows, and those are gorgeous. They stay on really well. Make sure you wear a primer. I like to apply these with my finger. Brushes don't really work for me for eyeshadows anymore. I just dig my finger in, not really dig, but you know what I mean, and then apply it all over the lid. I like to use a brush for crease colors, so when I use Bay, I'll put it on with my finger and then blend it out with a brush. These are phenomenal. I love these so much. Now on to my last product, which is a highlighter. This is a beautiful highlighter. It is called Lunch Money, and it's called the Super Shock Cheek Highlighter. This is kind of, let's see, so pretty, and it feels kind of wet. Yeah, it feels totally wet. Like, you run your finger in and it just glides. These are, I believe, $8, and it is kind of like a gold, like a light yellow gold. I love this. I absolutely love it. It gives me a beautiful glow. I only apply with my fingers, but be careful because sometimes when I have powder foundation on and I put that on top, it kind of mixes and looks kind of gross sometimes. So make sure you don't rub it in, just pat on your cheeks. And just obsessed. I love that this company is so inexpensive but so amazing. Obviously, they're doing fantastic. When I looked at them months and months and months ago's time last year before I even purchased from them, I was obsessed. Like, the way that they do everything. I love the packaging. It's just simple and white. I love the prices. I love the shadows. They're so beautiful. And then adding the Ultra Satin Lips, and I think they're even coming out with glosses, which I don't use glosses, but I'm sure gloss lovers will love their brand for that. I just am obsessed, and as you know, I basically talk about this in every single one of my videos, but they did an eyeshadow called Puppy Love, which would have been my favorite, but I didn't want to include it because I didn't want you guys to be like, well, why would you recommend something I can't get my hands on? I've included that shadow in both of my giveaways, and everybody was really excited and really respectful that that's what I chose to give away. All of the proceeds for the eyeshadow went to MKLA Best Friends Society, and $5 per shadow. It sold out. It was beautiful. Everybody went crazy for it, and I'm so appreciative of a company who takes the time to donate all the proceeds, because it does cost money to produce these. It does cost money to pay people to make a product like this, to think of a product, and I'm just so appreciative of that brand for the idea and the just beautiful product. It's stunning, but these are the products that I recommend that are, I believe, all permanent in their line. So go check them out. I'm sure there is a coupon code. I think it's Ipsy5 or something like that. You can look up online. They have a bunch of coupon codes. Follow them on Snapchat, on Instagram. Basically, I'm wearing Colourpop at least every single day, or at least probably 5 out of 7 days a week. No, more than like 6 out of 7. And the 7th day is like me trying out new products, and then I'm like, phew, I'd rather have Colourpop. It's just, I'm obsessed with Colourpop. It's beautiful. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I love Colourpop, as you guys know. A bunch of my viewers have been inspired by my love for it and have bought products for themselves, and everybody seems to love everything. The customer service for this brand, I personally think, is pretty darn great. I sent them an email saying, what the heck, I think there's like a misspelling on your page, and they took the time and said, no, this is the reasoning behind everything. Thanks anyways, whatever. Amazing, in my personal opinion. Things happen, there are mistakes, there are confusions and stuff, but I think they're really great. So if you have any questions or any product recommendations further besides the ones that I mentioned, let me know, and I'd be glad to share anything with you. I love talking about Colourpop. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!